continues to drive you to support mission-driven causes?
Well, I think that growing up in the 60s and my mother's incredible influence, she was a volunteer. She actually got the award for 60-some odd years at the Benedictine Hospital Auxiliary a few weeks ago. And I grew up in a family that really values doing for others. And I've been really lucky to be able to sustain myself in work where I'm working with people I respect so much. There's amazing nonprofit organizations all over the world, of course, but here in the Bay Area, it's a treasure trove.
Yes.
I started my business out here on the West Coast. I was on the East Coast for a while, but here I was working in healthcare quite a bit. Alameda County Healthcare Foundation was one of my first big clients, and I worked with Alta Bates Summit Foundation on their $12.5 million campaign for the new Carol Reed Breast Cancer Center. So that was a wonderful experience, got a chance to meet many people, and that's about the time that I found out about DER. So I was drawn to trying to find out more about my colleagues, and they basically, I think DER is the best value in terms of professional associations. If you're in this business, I suppose most businesses, but in this business it is imperative to be connected to professional associations that can keep you up with the latest in terms of fundraising trends. And DER is pretty much the Garden of Eden of professional associations because it was founded by Hank Rosso, who's known as the father of fundraising. And he built Center for Philanthropy at the Indiana University, and Hank was just the real beginnings of professionalism in our field, and this is his organization, DER's. Just a wonderful value in terms of that.
Great. Well, and yeah, I think we're probably going to start from our level.
Everything in the world is what DER offers to a beginner. I can't stress enough what it is to meet people in your field who can really be there as a resource for you. You know, get to ask the questions, get to watch what they do. It's a wonderful aspect of our profession that we're able to just really become great friends and share the information about how to make our organization sing.
Well, and just to go off of that,
well, I know it was a fabulous resource that DER has such a broad membership, and wherever you may be looking to forward your career, there's somebody in DER that you can speak to about how to get there. And that's one of the major delights. There's always somebody, if there's a young person, and I get a lot of people asking me, how do I do it? And I can hook them up with exactly the path that they're trying to walk on. So there's wonderful people in DER, and it's great to match them up with the up-and-comers because we need all the professionalism we can get.
Great, and I really see this being the last one.
My clients nowadays are pretty much grassroots organizations that have to make a lot of do with very little. And again, I will say there is no better value than the workshops and the connections that DER offers to young people coming up in the business and old people who are just trying to learn that have shifted their careers. So it really is something that I recommend to all my clients. And just like today, I forward every notice to all of my clients saying, this looks like a good workshop, you could use this. So
Great.